We are now going to make a padding or connecting system for our joints in our indirect system. Now remember, an indirect system is we have all our joints that are floating around pretty much right next to one another. We have our neck right next to our back, right next to our hand and our arm. And we're doing this so that if I wanted to work on the hand itself, I could just go over here and start working right on it. I don't have to navigate through the back to the clavicle to the arm to get to the hand. I just literally go right onto the hand. But this current state, if I move any of my joints, you'll notice that the hand doesn't move. If I move my back, the head and the neck do not move, and the clavicles and so forth. These all need to move together. So if I move the back, this whole system should be moving together, and it is not, because we need to use a connecting system for this. So the first thing is to make that padding connecting system. And what we're going to do is create a pad in front of every root system. So all these joints, every root, anything that says 0, 1 on it in this case, needs to have a pad for it. So what's a pad? A pad is just a group. A group is going to be positioned right on top of that root joint. So with nothing selected, I'm going to hit Command G. Like that. Now I could have done this, I could have created an empty group by going up to Create and then going to Empty Group as well. That would have worked. The main thing is we don't want to group something with this. So if I had something selected and I hit Command G, it would actually parent it. I do not want to do that. I want to create an empty group. Okay, so I did that right there. Now I need to move it up to what the system is, and I'm going to make it for the clavicle here. So I'm going to select our joint, our pad, and I'm just going to hold down V, and you can see how it changes to show I'm in snapping mode. I'm going to middle mouse drag it right on top of our joint. There we go. Now it's there, but it has values. We want to get rid of these values, so I'm just going to freeze transforms on it. There we go. Last step for this, we're going to actually name these. So this is on the clavicle. So it's going to be our left clav 00 pad. So all my pads will say 00 pad on them. Okay, so it's frozen, it's named. Last step, parenting it. We're going to take the last, and we're literally going to parent it right underneath this pad, like that. So each one of these groups will need to be connected. We'll need to have a pad like this for it. So I'm going to do one more. Okay, so I'm going to create empty group. I'm going to snap it up. I'm going to do my arm right now. Then I'm going to say this is going to be my left arm 00 pad. I'll freeze transforms on it. There we go. And then I'm going to parent my binding joint underneath, or my root underneath my pad. And there we go. And we're set. And we'll do these for all the extra systems. So your fingers, your hands, your arms, your clavicles, your legs, your neck, your head. Anything that has a root joint needs to have a pad for it.